Hello friends, welcome to Our Digital Blogger. Today we're going to take a step back and talk about how to open a Demat account in India. If you're watching this video, that basically means you're getting geared up for trading journey of your life. Opening a Demat account is the first step towards that journey. These days with so many options out there, opening a Demat account is basically a cakewalk. You need to do some sort of formalities and you're pretty much done. Let's talk step by step. First of all, you need to finalize a stockbroker that suits you perfectly. There is nothing called a best stockbroker. There's always a suitable stockbroker. There could be different preferences that you are looking forward to versus a friend of yours who is happy with the current stockbroker he's working with. That doesn't mean that stockbroker also suits you. There are areas like brokerage, research, tips, trading platforms, offline presence, customer service. There's so many of them. Narrow down on the factors that you prefer the most, and you can give away some of the areas that are not really important to you at this point in time. So if you're a beginner and you're very price conscious, then you can go ahead with the low brokerage stockbroker, also called discount stockbrokers. Or if you want initial hand holding and want research tips and recommendations every time, then you can go ahead with a full service stockbroker as well. Finally, there are bank-based stockbrokers that allow you 3-in-1 Demat accounts. So these basically connects your trading account with your bank account, so that in future when you are doing your regular trading, you don't need to transfer your money from your bank account to the trading account. These transactions will be done automatically. So this is one of the USPs of a bank-based stockbroker. You can check out a complete video on how to select a stockbroker for yourself in the description that you see on the right side of the screen now. So this video completely talks about what are the things that you need to consider and what are the things that are really not important, and you can sort of knuckle down on a specific stockbroker for yourself that works the best for you. Next up is forms, documents and fees. So there are definitely some sort of registration forms that you need to fill in, but it will just ask you the basic details and the rest of the details will be filled up by the executive himself. Then there are some documents that are very much specific to you. The PAN card is a mandatory document. So no matter what, you need to provide the PAN card to the stockbroker. Then there can be an ID proof. It could be your ration card, Aadhaar card, your voter ID, anything that has a photograph and has been given up by the government of India works as an ID proof for you. As far as address proof is concerned, again it could be anything from driving license to a passport, anything that gives a detail of your permanent address. And then you need a bank statement. Generally it's for 3 to 6 months, but it varies from stockbroker to the another. And finally, the passport size photographs. They might need a couple of passport size photographs clicked recently in the last 6 months to 1 year. So these are the documents they need. Some of the stockbrokers are doing eKYC, which is basically providing your details online. So within their website, they have a specification where you can go ahead and fill in the details, upload the documents, pay the fees, and only just go ahead with the third step, which we will discuss in a bit. In the fees section, there are a couple of things. There could be the account opening fees or there could be annual maintenance charges. So these are some of the fees that they might ask you up front, and you need to pay it right away before the account gets activated. And finally, the margin money check. Now, some of the stockbrokers have a mandation that if you want to go ahead with a specific brokerage rate, then you need to provide a specific margin money at the start. So based on the margin money, the brokerage will be calculated for your day-to-day trading. So that check also goes in with the documents along. Finally, we're going to talk about the in-person verification. So this is where the person actually meets you from the stockbrokers end. This will be a physical meet generally, but nowadays there are online video calls that are being happening through WhatsApp or Skype or any other video-based recording system, where they will be able to talk to you upfront and verify that the person in a government-based ID is actually the person they are talking to, and he or she is opening the Demat account with them. When you meet, we'll advise you to go ahead and check out the trading platforms in their presence. So these trading platforms could be done through the laptops they bring or through the mobile apps they have, but also do make sure that the demos happen on an internet connection that is going to be used by you. So don't use the internet connection that they might come up with, because that's not going to help you on a future level when you do actual trading by yourself. So these are some of the formalities where your involvement is highly required. But finally, when the documents and when the verifications are done from their end, this is where the stockbroker comes into picture and confirms the documentations and the details provided to you. And once they are done, they'll generate a client ID for you. So this is going to be a unique ID for that stockbroker or DP. Once that's generated, they will also provide you credentials, that is usernames and passwords for different trading platforms they have. Some of them might have everything from a desktop, laptop, tab to a mobile app, or some of them might not have a presence in every sort of device, but in any case whatsoever, they are going to provide you credentials if you're going to trade on your own through a specific user ID and password. So these are some of the areas that will come into play while you are going to open a Demat account for yourself in India. But there is nothing major really. Generally, the Demat accounts are opened in the range of 2 days to as long as 1 week. It really depends on the documentations you provide and the time it takes to basically confirm those documentations. So these are the steps that are primarily required to open a Demat account in India. This is it for this video. However, in case you still have any concerns whatsoever in stockbroker selection, you can check out this link, ourdigitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Provide your details there and we'll set up few callbacks for you based on your preferences. Thank you so much for watching the video. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, Our Digital Blogger, for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Have a great time ahead. Bye-bye.